I've been doing shopper marketing for a long time, and I think what's fantastic is it's now becoming sort of front of centre of a lot of marketing conversations, and clients are putting more money into it. And that's also because I think retail is transforming. The mobile phone has meant that we can buy wherever we want, and we expect the retail experiences kind of everywhere, instant and personal. So with the transformation in retail in that way, we are, is changing the way we think about it as marketeers, and it's certainly changing the way we look at it from a creative perspective, and then the opportunities for some amazing work.
I think in the same way that digital was seen as a silo, I think shopper's been seen as a silo, but what we talked about today was the fact that there is no such thing. Consumers and shoppers aren't different, they're the same people. And actually, if we focus on being people, we need to start understanding how they interact, how they react, and actually start using all the tools at the same time together to actually influence their behaviour.
I think there's a lot of brands that have been looking at shopper marketing for actually quite a long time. I think there's a lot of agencies who haven't, and I think that's the big change. So we're seeing a lot of people come on board and understanding the opportunity in shopper marketing. So people like Procter & Gamble have been talking about store back for a long time, and now people are understanding what that actually means in terms of brand performance, building relationships with people, and then ultimately sales performance. So agents are taking note, and we're starting to see some actually very, very creative work here at Eurobest and also at things like the Cannes Lion.
I think for us, having brought it into our business, it meant that clients all of a sudden were getting holistic solutions, and actually, giving them solutions that made their lives far easier in terms of implementation.
And the work far more effective.
Yeah. Well, I think we talked about it here. I mean, what shopper marketing has been and what it taught, in the same way that digital is a lot of small ideas, tactics, and I think in terms of risk, risk always needs to be measured by the amount of risk you're taking. And I think what we're talking about is, to a certain extent, we're now moving into a world where you do lots of small things together, sitting into one creative platform. So actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's far less of a risk than it was before.